Okay, I've left your breakfast here.
ああ、今日も行くのか？
Yeah, sorry. Could you lock up for me? You can just leave the tableware if you can't be bothered cleaning up.
それぐらいやるのは問題ないが、まあ、お前も無理をしないようにな。
I know. Later. It's far earlier in the morning than usual. 2 hours earlier, in fact, and I'm heading in the opposite direction of the school. I hop on the train long before rush hour has even begun, taking me even further away from school. I then take out a key and open the door before me. Good morning, Touko-san. She's up and sitting in bed. She turns to face me when I speak, but, as always, reacts no further. You must be hungry. I'll make you something right now. I try not to let it bother me and head straight into the kitchen to make some vegetable soup. Several days have passed since Touko-san collapsed. Her consciousness has yet to fully return. She did actually recover from her coma enough to open her eyes. But that's about all. She doesn't talk or even react to anything I say. When she wakes up each morning, she sits up in her bed and stays put, peacefully staring forward. And though she can't cook for herself, she is capable of eating them on her own. She doesn't need me to help change her either, as long as I lay her clothes out for her. It seems she can use the toilet and bathe as well. In short, she is capable of fulfilling her most basic bodily needs. But there's no sign of her doing something of her own volition. She is little more than an empty shell currently. Okay, it's ready. I lay Touko-san's breakfast out on her table. She takes a seat and sluggishly eats her soup. Touko-san eats her soup in silence. I tasted it beforehand, so I know it's fine, but will she think it tastes good? She's still eating it, so I hope she does. I continue watching Touko-san eat her breakfast. She doesn't react or respond to me whatsoever. This is more painful than I ever imagined. Touko-san finishes eating her soup and gently puts her spoon down. You're welcome, I'll clean up. I take the bowl over to the sink. Touko-san returns to her bed while I'm washing the dishes. I need to get to school now. I'll be back to make you lunch. By the time I return to the station, I'm surrounded by people in suits heading in the same direction. I've missed the peak of rush hour, but it's still busy. I hop on a crowded train, this time heading towards school. Looks like I made it in time.
お、来たか。
なんか最近ギリギリばっかりだね。
たまに遅刻もしてるよな。何かあるのか？
Nah, not really. That's just how it is when you are the one taking care of all the housework.
そうなんだ。
若菜ちゃん、そんなこと言ってていいの？女の子なんだから。
いいもん。私は家事の好きな男の子をもらうから。
やっぱ家事ができる男ってモテるのかね。いやけど、修二はそうでもないかも。家事は完璧でも、モテてるとは言い難いもんな。
そう？でも結局すごい人を恋人にしたじゃん。
ああ、それは確かに。というかお前、かなり疲れてないか？
大丈夫？星名。
Huh? Yeah, I'm fine. It's nothing. Oh, there's the bell. Let's get to our seats. Right.
お前、今日昼飯は？
Sorry, got something to do.
またかよ。本当にどうしたんだ？何か困ってることがあるならいつでも相談に乗るぞ。
I said I'm fine. I'm just short on time. I gotta hurry, or I won't make it back for afternoon lessons. Welp, better run. Having sprinted all the way to the station, I've somehow made my train. Lunch is ready, Touko-san. I obviously don't have time to make lunch from scratch, so I warmed up something I made in my spare time this morning. And I threw together a simple salad while waiting for that. Like always, Touko-san eats in silence. As long as I have the time to spare, I like to just watch her. Sometimes, though, I run out of time and have to leave early. When I do, I tell her to just leave the dishes alone and relax. And whenever I visit next, the dishes will be left on the table and Touko-san in bed. She can definitely understand me. She understands what I'm saying, but she's not displaying any emotions at all. Okay, now I'm going back to school. By the time my hectic lunch break is finished and I get back to school, afternoon lessons are just about to begin. Once class is out, I check in at the club room.
戸隠先輩、まだ調子が悪いんですか？
Yeah, a bit.
心配だな。お見舞い行った方がいいですかね？
Oh, well. What should I do? If they see Touko-san in her current state, they'll probably start asking questions about what's going on. I imagine they'd want me to take her to the hospital. At the very least, they definitely think her symptoms are strange. Yeah, sounds like a good idea. I'm sure Touko-san would be delighted. But I think back to what Soma-san told me, about how she advised me to stay by Touko-san's side and talk to her. I think she should hear everyone's voices, not just mine. It'll be tricky to find the right time for it, but...
私も一緒にお見舞いに行っていいかな？
I'll be fine on my own. Well then, sorry, but I gotta get going.
わかった。お疲れ様です。星名くん、気持ちはわかりますが、あまり無理はしないように気をつけてくださいね。星名くんまで倒れたら、きっと戸隠先輩も気にすると思います。
Yeah, I know. I'm being careful. See you guys later. First, I gotta buy dinner.
あ、星名くん。
Yeah, what's up, Ayachi-san?
今日、帰りに七尾のところに寄ろうと思うんですが、何か伝えておくことはありますか？
No, not really. Just remind her to get in touch with me if any new developments occur.
はい、わかりました。
Thanks. See ya.
はい、また明日。
I stop by my house for a bit to make dinner for Dad. Once that's done, I make my way to Touko-san's place yet again. Good evening. When I enter, Touko-san is sleeping peacefully. I start getting dinner ready, being sure not to wake her. Lately, I've been having dinner together with her. It's been a few days, and making 3 meals a day in this kitchen has got me rather used to it. At the start, I thought about keeping her at my place, but I figured that she'd be able to rest easier in a familiar place, so I've been coming here every day instead. Oh, did I wake you? I'm sorry. Dinner won't be long. I continue making dinner, occasionally glancing over at Touko-san to check on how she's doing. Here you go. We sit facing each other and start eating. Tastes pretty decent. Touko-san doesn't seem to have much of a problem with it either. I tried to make this one like that stew you made. I think it turned out pretty well, if I do say so myself. As long as I used the same ingredients as you did back then, I figured you at least wouldn't hate it. Makes me wish I had asked you more about your tastes. I keep on talking to my silent partner. All on the vain hope that one of these times Touko-san will respond with a loving, "Dinner tastes delicious, Shu-kun." Oh, Touko-san, your mouth is dirty. I grab a paper towel and gently wipe her mouth. She doesn't even flinch when I touch her face. Her pink lips are so soft and springy. Touko-san. I slowly lean over the table, approaching Touko-san. I then press against her freshly wiped lips with my own. I give her a gentle peck on the lips. However, she doesn't respond at all. She merely accepts it. There is no smile, embarrassment, or a kiss in return. Nothing happens as our lips part. I take another look at her. There is no reaction. She only stares off into the distance as always. Touko-san. I keep my head raised. I can't let her see me getting down. I'm sorry for kissing you during dinner, but it's your fault for having such charming lips. I couldn't help it. I'm a man. That's just how we do. Yeah, I'm fine. I can handle this. I won't let Touko-san see me breaking down. Right, I'm going to be staying over tonight.
だがお前、いや、わかった。体調には気をつけろよ。風邪とかひくなよ。
I know that. I'll be fine.
あと朝食は気にしないでいい。それぐらい父さんでも作れるからな。まあ無理のないように帰ってこい。
Thanks, Dad. See you later. I hang up the phone and look over to Touko-san. She's already gotten into bed and shut her eyes. I can hear her breathing calmly as she sleeps. I gently stroke her soft, warm cheek. When she's asleep, she looks so relaxed and peaceful. Okay, good night, Touko-san. I spread my futon across the floor and climb inside, staring at the hand I had just touched Touko-san with. She's so warm, she feels no different from normal. I can touch her all I want if I reach out, but I can't touch her heart. I lower my hand and close my eyes. After several more days of this, Ayachi-san gives my sleeve a tug in class. Shiba-san is standing next to her, both with a grave expression on their faces.
星名くん、ちょっと例の件で話があるんだ。
Got it.
今日部活を休んで戸隠先輩のお見舞いに行っても大丈夫でしょうか。
Well, that would be just fine. Have you figured something out?
七尾も自信はなくて成功するかどうかもわからないんですが、一つだけ試してみたいことがあるみたいです。
What is it?
私やシーバさんがかけらを回収するのと同じです。あれは具体的には相手に魔法を打ち込み、気持ちをかけらという状態にして回収を行っています。つまりね、私たちのマグなら相手の心に魔法を打ち込んで干渉することができるんだよ。
So you have a spell that can help her wake up?
いえ、封印する魔法は常に発動しているので、外から解除するのは難しいらしくて。だから今回打ち込むのは魔法じゃなくて魔力の塊をぶつけるの。そうして戸隠先輩の魔法に強い魔力で干渉して不具合を引き起こさせて封印している魔法を壊します。
Breakdown? Will Touko-san be okay?
そこに関しては大丈夫だろうって言ってました。魔力の塊をぶつけることで多少のショックを与えるかもしれないそうですが、先輩の心にひどい影響を与えるものじゃないそうです。
I see. But how are you gonna get that concentrated magic?
それに関しては私たちが今までに集めた中から出せるようにしてもらったよ。
Huh? You can't do that.
いいんです。星名くんや戸隠先輩にはお世話になりましたから。そうだよ。それに今のままじゃちょっと寂しいから、やっぱりみんながいてこそのおかげんだと思う。そうです。それにこのままじゃ人の相談を聞く余裕なんてありません。そういうこと。戸隠先輩を心配しているのは星名くんだけじゃないんですよ。
Yeah, thank you.
そんな頭を上げてください。そうだよ。それに 言いづらいことだけど、成功するかどうかはまだわからないから。
Even so, I'm so grateful to you guys.
言ったはずですよ。心配してるのは星名くんだけじゃないんです。だからお礼は必要ありません。そうそう、とにかく今日の放課後にね。
Yeah, thanks. This might get her back to normal. I might finally be able to reach Touko-san's heart.
それじゃあ行きましょうか。あ、でもその前に途中でお見舞いのお花を買ってもいいですかね。
That's fine by me, but...
なんです？もしかして自分は言っちゃダメとかそんなこと言わないですよね。自分だって心配なんですから、せめて挨拶ぐらいは。
No, I wasn't going to say that. I can't just leave her out. And besides, I want Touko-san to hear everyone's voices.
あと七尾も来ますよ。駅前で待ち合わせです。
Got it. I really appreciate her coming with us.
じゃあ遅くならないうちに行こう。お邪魔します。戸隠先輩は今は寝てるみたいだね。じゃああんまり騒がしくしない方がいいですね。とりあえずお見舞いのお花を。花瓶ってありますかね。どうかな。学生の一人暮らしだと花瓶はないかもしれない。失敗したかも。どうしましょうか。
There are some empty bottles over there that might do the job.
じゃあそれを洗って使わせてもらいますね。スポンジどうしよう。食器を洗うのとは変えた方がいいですよね。なんかこういうのを洗うのに適したのはありますかね。
We have new ones. I'll just buy more if we run out.
なんかすっかり慣れてますね、星野先輩。
Well, you know. I hand an unused sponge over to Inaba-san. Think you can deal with the rest?
はい、お任せです。
Great, thanks. Having left Inaba-san to wash out the bottle, I approach Touko-san as she sleeps.
どうですか、七尾。戸隠先輩の様子は。
特に変化は見受けられない。やはりこのまま放置していても回復はいつになるかわからないだろう。起こすためにはやってみた方がいいと思う。干渉することでせめて何かしらの変化を与えるきっかけだけでも作れれば。
Very well.
それじゃあやってみましょうか。でもその前にまずめぐるちゃんをごまかさないと。
Yeah.
これでよしっと。綺麗。匂いがあるわけじゃないけど邪魔にならないようにこっちのテーブルに飾って。そうそう、あとこれお見舞いのショールです。これからの時期もっと寒くなりますからね。とりあえず忘れないうちに星名先輩に預けておきますから、戸隠先輩が目覚めたら渡しておいてください。
Alright, I'll be sure to tell her these are get well gifts from you all. Sorry to ask you this, but could you do some shopping for us? We need milk and some kind of fruit.
なんで来る前に買わなかったんですか。
I totally forgot. Sorry. Would you mind doing this for me, please?
仕方ないですね。わかりました。でもスーパーはどこにあるんですか？
You'll find one after heading west from here for about 5 minutes.
ラジャーです。で、西ってどっち？
Leave the building and go in the direction of the hand you hold your chopsticks in.
さすがに右と左ぐらいはわかりますよ。
Inaba-san sticks her tongue out at me and leaves the room. I apologize to Inaba-san in my head, then turn to face the others. We have about 10 minutes, probably.
十分だよ。ではまずは二人に魔女の姿になってもらおう。
はい。 それで具体的にはどうすればいいんですか？
詳しい方法は私たちもまだ聞いてないんですが。
特別なことをする必要はない。君たちはいつものようにすればいい。ただしネネはこの弾丸を。
Soma-san produces a magic bullet out of thin air and hands it to Ayachi-san. Then she reaches over and touches Shiba-san's mallet. Shiba-san's mallet shines brilliantly, turning my vision white.
さっきのは？
これで準備は完了だ。シーバさんの方も次の一撃は彼女に魔力を流し込むことになる。
私はこの弾丸を撃てばいいわけですね。
ああ。そして2人のマグには今回収とは逆向きの魔法がかかっている。ここで重要なのは魔力を打ち込む際の2人の思いだ。
私たちの
思い？
魔力を打ち込む際、君たちにも彼女に対する気持ちを乗せてほしい。その気持ちが声となり、彼女の意識を呼び起こすことにつながるかもしれない。
わかりました。
でもそれなら星名くんの思いを乗せた方がより効果が高いんじゃないですか？
そうしたいのは山々だが、星名くんはマグを扱えない。一応その方法も考えてはみるが、今すぐには思い浮かばない。とにかく今回は君たちで。
そうですね。
それじゃあ一緒にタイミングを合わせて。
The two of them stand in front of Touko-san, who's sleeping in bed.
戸隠先輩、起きてください。みんな心配していますよ。もちろん私たちもです。
だから起きて戻ってきてください。また一緒に部活をしましょう。
部室で待っています。だから
戸隠先輩がいないと寂しいです。だから戸隠先輩。
Their two hammers, Shiba-san's mallet and the action on Ayachi-san's pistol, move in unison. Touko-san becomes engulfed in a radiant light brighter than anything I've ever seen. Please, please wake up. I want to hear your voice again. I want to see you smile. I want to eat your cooking. I want you to touch me again so we can touch each other, not this one-sided hell I'm in. So please, Touko-san! The radiant light converges on Touko-san as I pray. Touko-san.
これは。
Before me is what can only be described as a heavenly light. But before it can all be absorbed into Touko-san's body, it bursts, scattering across the room. Particles of light bounce all around us, just like the feathers in the clubroom from what seems like so long ago. Did it work? I ask, though I already know the answer. The light burst away from her almost like she rejected it. Both Ayachi-san and Shiba-san appear anxious, as if they can sense my fear. We all look over to Soma-san, who is carefully observing Touko-san. And then...
すまない。
that one word crushes our hopes.
失敗だ。
そんな。
ですが七尾、今の反応を見ると何の意味がなかったとも思えません。もう少し続けてみれば。
そうだよね。もう少し続けたら戸隠先輩だって起きてくれるかも。
魔力のことなら私は気にしませんから。私も。
いや、そういうことじゃないんだ。今の反応は妙だった。まるでネネやシーバさんの思いを拒絶するようで。
That's what it looked like to me too.
もし本当に拒絶しているとしたら、何度打ち込んでも無駄だろう。
そんな。
どうして。
何か別のアプローチを考えてみよう。 しかし、どういうことだ。彼女は目覚めたくないというのか。あ、いや、すまない。軽率な発言だった。
It's okay. You two should hurry up and change back into your uniforms. Inaba-san will be back soon. She'd find it weird if you weren't here. Rejected. Did Touko-san really reject them? If so, then why?